Welcome back to the Cricket Today show, brought to you by TabTouch, who bring you daily sports markets covering every BBL match so you never miss a beat. I'm your host, Liam McAllion, also known as the Stats Guy. I'll go with Leo Mullaly today. He's fired up. The Renegades are back. The BBL is back. Are you pumped, Leo?
Let's go. You gave a little bit of a teaser there. We will be doing our Big Bash season preview.
Yes.
And I'm all aboard the Renegades.
You love the Renegades. You're too biased.
Oh, not in recent years.
And then we got Marcus Bazzano is always here. He'll
Yep.
bring up his name again later in the podcast. How you going?
I'm just happy BBL is back and I can take more selfies with the gull.
Oh, yeah.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah, the Melbourne Stars mascot. Don't mind that. Yeah, you're a big Stars man, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got 2 photos with him. Maybe I'll send them to Gerald. He can pop it up on the screen.
I like it, actually. I forget about
we
it.
need a
Give
third.
him more work.
I like it.
We need a third.
I love it. Feel every play and be right in the action throughout a massive Aussie summer of cricket with TabTouch. All right, huge show today covering the cricket news. As Leo said, a massive BBL season preview. We're going to go through every single team. We've got cult heroes, season prediction, predicted lineups, which we'll have a look at the best players and things like that, players that have come in and out.
SuperCoach picks as well.
SuperCoach picks, BBL SuperCoach picks, which starts back this week as well. Very excited for that. Then we're going to have a quick look at the third test between Australia and India. So already some selection calls.
A bit of selection breakdown.
It is, so
Yeah.
that'll be good fun. And then we're going to finish off with the best part, finishing off with the best fan comments and questions that keep them coming through on all the socials. So get around the socials at Cricket Today AU. Get in the comments on YouTube. We're going to be reading out comments every single show, which we love doing. There's some funny
Best segment.
comments lately. Is that the best segment?
Best segment.
Yeah, I like it. Before we start, be sure to get right around the show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Road to 3K, Marcus, what are we at?
Yep. For the third time in this podcast, 2.15K.
Love it. Road to 3K. Very excited. As well as all the socials at Cricket Today AU and download TabTouch today. Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. Quick single. That's our Leo's favourite segment, I reckon. Is it your favourite segment?
No,
said
Renegades.
that.
Talk about Renegades will be.
Well, when we talk about the Renegades, you'll be fired up. All right, first one on the quick single. We have been talking about Test cricket with Australia versus India. Hazlewood looks on the mend, and he sort of played it down a little bit, but a lot of the Aussie media are saying he's going to be straight back in for the third Test. What do we think about that, lads?
I reckon Scott Boland might go into his masseuse room a day or two before the test and maybe just press a little bit hard on his side strain just so he gets named.
Push him down the stairs.
Just so he gets named for the Gabba test.
I feel so bad for Scott Boland.
He's rumoured not to get named.
I
Can
know.
you believe it? He averages 13 with the ball.
13.
In Australia.
Yeah.
He averages 13
Can
with the
we somehow, we're going to get into that later, but can Hazlewood and Boland play in the same team?
Yes, of course.
I think they can.
Who goes out?
Of course.
Nathan Lyon.
Cummins rest.
Can we play an all-pace?
You can't rest your captain.
Need a left armour in there.
Nathan Lyon's my favourite player on the team, but can we play an all-pace lineup?
No.
He only bowled one over last test?
No. That means Marnus will have to bowl leg spin.
Because I know this is very different, but in the Big Bash, for example,
And then
the pace bowlers dominated
This
the
is
Gabba.
Nathan Lyon at the Gabba.
He's pretty good at the Gabba.
So
He's good everywhere.
Well, to be
retract
fair,
that. Retract it.
Matty Kuhneman gets
Alright,
plenty of wickets at the Gabba as well for Brisbane Heat.
Shrepshon?
Your favourite player?
I love Kuhneman. Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
All right, next one in the quick single before you get me in trouble. Siraj and Head were fined for their on-field altercation in the second test.
Soft.
So Siraj,
Woke media.
I thought that was just a little bit. It wasn't even that bad.
The ICC, they're woke.
They are, yeah. Cummins is pretty
Soft,
woke.
mate.
Our Aussie captain.
Did the ICC ban
This
them?
is
was
why
it?
there's no hard men in cricket anymore.
Oh my God, here we go.
Wait, did the ICC ban them?
No, they haven't
Fine
banned them. They just
fine them.
No, they haven't done it yet, but they're
So-
set to fine them. Or they might do something else. But
Are
they
you
said
sure?
they're not going to ban them.
Are they sure they fined Siraj?
They said they're both going to get a fine of some
The
sort.
Indian
ICC,
cricket cancel.
the
No, we're
Indian
losing
cricket
ourselves. We're
council.
kidding.
We love India.
We're kidding.
We love
We're
India.
kidding.
We love India.
It's a joke.
Yeah, no more jokes about that.
That's what we do, not very well, but
No. What, jokes?
yeah.
Yeah, true. Last one I want to say in the quick single. This could be the quickest quick single ever, Leo. So there you go.
Is that 2 minutes at the moment?
That's good. He's always timing the quick single. BBL14 starts this Sunday night. We're very excited. We're going to be doing so much for that, covering every single game for the Big Bash this season. Scorchers versus Stars in the opener in Perth. Are we excited?
bad.
Do we want a little quick
Quick tip.
tip? Why not? Why not?
Scorchers by 1,000.
Can you win by an innings in a T20?
Scorchers win, yeah.
Yeah, the Stars
kinda.
are cooked this season.
Yeah.
It's a
usual.
good little
Always cooked, mate.
segue. I wanted to use another word other than segue, but into our BBL season.
It is. So we're going to be doing a huge BBL season preview. We're going to be going alphabetical order through all 8 BBL teams. So let's start it off, as always, with the Adelaide Strikers. Last season, they finished 4th, so got into the finals. They were 5-4. They lost in the Challenger, which is the one before the finals. So they did pretty well. I think they overperformed last season.
Can we come to a conclusion
Yep.
and get the BBL finals
I was going to say this.
the names of the games changed?
Yeah, in terms of a guy that likes putting in like
Let's do a semi-final,
research,
final. We don't need challenge.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's like the IPL do something similar.
Yeah, the
don't
IPL
they?
do it.
We've copied the IPL with a lot of stuff with the like hat. It makes it so confusing when you're looking back.
Hat.
Yes.
You know, the hat, the golden hat. Sorry.
The golden hat.
But
Yep.
you're right. If I just wrote lost the Challenger, we don't know what final that was.
Yeah.
I know that the knockout's the first one. No, the qualifies the first one, then the knockout, then the Challenger, then the final.
Yeah.
Which I only remember that because I looked at it this morning. Like, it's very hard. I agree. Why can't we just have
Didn't
final,
we say
semi-final?
last year? Might have been from Jim when he was on the show. We should name them after KFC items. We got the Zinger box.
But that makes it way more confused.
The Zinger box is definitely the
final?
What was KFC order, lads?
I don't have
Stats guy doesn't like KFC.
No, I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Zinger box.
Zinger box.
He hasn't lost his virginity
Chip.
yet.
Oh, my. How have you gotten that in the
Chips, extra
KFC
chips
for
instead of drink.
Ooh.
Right.
Yeah,
What type
okay.
of drink?
Very good.
No,
No, he gets it instead of the drink, Shimag.
Oh, you frustrate
sorry, I don't
me!
listen to
He's the host.
Oh!
I just host. I don't listen to Leo. All right. We're looking at the predicted 11 for round 1. Anyone that sort of, what's the word I'm
Should we
trying
run
to
through
say?
it quickly?
Stand
Do you want
out.
to run through it or do you want to just do the standout
We can just do
players?
like short, Lynn, Weatherwood, over to Nielsen, Allen, Doggett, Thornton, Boyce, Pope.
All right, fine.
That
doesn't sound very
That's
good.
not made for podcast.
No, I
11.
don't think it is. I reckon we just go Matt Short's obviously the captain. He's probably
Who stands
Yeah.
out? Matt
Matt
Short.
Short stands out because he's been the best Big Bash player I think the last 2 seasons.
The top
top-
4 is
top-
unreal.
Even 5, Overton can
Yeah,
bat.
Overton can bat.
I'm a little worried about their bowlers, but can I make a case for a cult hero?
Sure, well, that's a
Well,
great
that's a
little
segment
segment
that we're doing,
Yeah,
so,
little cult.
yeah.
Who's your cult hero from the Adelaide
A
Strikers?
little bit of redemption. This is a guy that's come onto the scene. He's faded away.
I know
He's
who
gonna,
he's
he's
doing.
gonna, he's gonna stand out. It's Lloyd Pope.
He's going to stand out because he's got bright
He's
red hair.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Mate, he's bald.
Oh yeah, he's bald now. He's red
I think he's
gone.
bald, right?
I think he
don't
has
know.
got rid of his red hair. Actually, yes.
Well,
If he
I don't
isn't-
think it was
if he
by-
isn't, he
I don't think it
should.
was by choice.
No.
Yeah, look, that hairline is
He's bringing it back.
Interesting.
He's going to become a cult figure because
I
remember,
hope so.
it
he's
took,
got
what, 8
Australia
for-
here and then Tasmania up the top.
Took what 8 for in a World Cup semi-final.
The under 19
World
under
Cup
19. Yeah,
semi-final.
he was the cult hero back
Kind
then.
of got a hit around a little bit. I want him to come back onto the scene.
He's actually been playing really well at state
Shield,
level for
yes,
South Australia. So I think it
he's
was a
my
confidence issue.
He's my nomination for cult hero.
I really
Yeah.
like that. I was going to say Lloyd Pope. I'm still a little
He
bit
was going to
worried.
say that one.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, I
before
was
the
gonna say
show.
that.
I said that.
All right. Or Brendan Doggett. Just because he will get a lot of wickets, I reckon. He's in good form. The dog man.
Do you know what a cult hero
Do you know what the definition of a cult
I
hero?
don't want to copy Leo. I was going to say Lloyd Pope as well. Who you got for a cult hero from the Adelaide Strikers?
Yeah, there's not many options.
Lloyd
No, there's
Pope.
not.
What if Fabian Allen?
I don't even know who that is. West Indian?
Yeah, West
Yeah,
Indian.
okay.
Supercoach picks.
Supercoach
Sorry, I'm
picks.
hosting here.
Yeah, you are. So we got, the
So,
cult
so
hero.
what do you got for Supercoach picks? Are you putting the most expensive and the good cheapie?
I just put the ones, some of the most popular players that have been picked. And then we discuss if they are worth it, I'd
Gotcha.
say.
Guys,
Because-
that's been 3 minutes, by the way.
Oh, there we go. Already?
Yep. So we need to
Oh, jeez.
quickly get through this.
That was very quick. No, to be fair, we started talking about KFC a lot at the other
Yeah,
side of the
blame
Adelaide
Marcus.
Strikers.
What we do.
That's what we do.
That's what we
All right,
do.
BBL Supercoach picks for the Adelaide Strikers. Matt Short,
Yep.
304,200, the most expensive player ever in BBL Supercoach. That is 15% of your budget. So
Yep.
you have to decide. It's similar to Haaland in the Fantasy Premier League. Do you want Matt Short? I personally think he's
I've got him
worth
in
it
there.
because he averages over 100 and no one else really does.
I agree.
If
Do
you
you
want
guys
to
agree
see,
with that?
if you want to see our teams, we'll do BBL Supercoach pickers for the
reveals?
socials.
Yep.
For team reveals, and also we are part of a Supercoach league with cricket podcasters, so you can
Podmasters, yes.
you can verse us
Yep.
and be in our league.
Yeah, that'd be good.
fun.
Short also has the double in round 2.
Okay, so that's handy if you have him early on. Yep. And then the other one I put in here just
Mate,
because.
you said this last year. You were like, oh, he's a good bench
No,
pick.
I'm about to say don't pick him, Leo, if you let me finish.
Don't pick
He's
him.
the most. He's not good.
Hang on.
He doesn't know how to bat. But Harry
In the
Nielsen.
BBL Supercoach picks segment, he's put someone
Not to pick.
I'm saying, but I thought you guys might want to pick him. That's why I put him in.
No.
No, you're
No.
not. Okay, Harry Nielsen is 58,500. I'm just putting him in here because a lot of people have picked him because he's a cheaper option that's going to play every game because he's a keeper. Alex Carey plays in the tests. I think he's still in the striker squad, but he
Yes,
plays in the
yeah.
tests. So
Yep.
Harry Nielsen's just that sort of cheaper player. So we're not picking him.
Nope.
Okay, I thought
I've
you
got-
guys might.
I've got Basley in there, but I'm more
Don't mind
at
it.
the same price.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't mind it.
All right. We're flying through the Adelaide Strikers. Season prediction,
Oh, yeah.
because we
Flying.
talked about it at KFC. Season prediction, lads, where are they going to finish?
I think fifth.
Fifth?
They just miss out.
I agree with Leo because I
Just
think
worried about their bowling.
I'm very worried. Yeah, the depth of their bowling. Their batting is, I think Weatherald's a little bit past it
But
as well.
also,
So
if they get a couple quick wickets on the Adelaide
Mm-hmm.
top order, leaves a lot to Jamie Overton because, as you mentioned, Nilsson may struggle. Allen's a bit of a wild card. I also don't know how long he's in the team for Allen.
Yep.
And then you got Doggett at 8, who
yeah, he's
like
yeah.
more a
So
number 9, 10.
I had a look. A lot of sites had him. They all changed a little bit. Doggett was like lower. Boyce can slog a bit.
Yeah,
but he's
a bit
not a
older.
good batter, like technically. So yeah, we're both going fifth. What are you going, Marcus?
I'm excited by the Strikers. I'm on
Really?
second.
Really?
Second.
Are
I
you
want to
alright?
see something a little bit different. I don't want to see Scorchers and Sixers finishing
Well, we all
first
want
and
that,
second
but
every year.
it's just the fact, mate.
No, I just really love their batting lineup, and
Okay.
I think, look, even though a couple wickets could fall early, I just think they could get carried over the line in some games.
By some stars,
especially in Adelaide as well. I think they'll win. They wouldn't lose many in Adelaide.
Yeah,
gonna put it that
I
way.
agree with that. Yeah, but I think they'll just miss out. Yeah, fair call. All right, let's get the timer going. We're actually going to properly do this. The Brisbane Heat is the next one. The BBL13 champions. A lot of people counted them out.
Somehow.
They came from the clouds.
Somehow.
They won like 6 games in a row to end the season, including the
Yeah.
finals.
They've
They
got
were-
the best bowling
except for
lineup.
that first final, sorry. They've 100% got the best bowling lineup, which we'll get into. So last season, they were first 7-1, had a few washouts, but then they ended up becoming champions. They lost that first qualifier final to the Sixers. Everyone was a little bit worried because they got smashed. And then they win the final and just tear it up. Their team is just awesome. Lots of T20 specific players, which we'll touch on. Who stands out? The bowling stands out for you,
Bowling
Leo?
stands out. Also worth pointing that Nice is not in this team because he's injured. And
Yes.
the bowling still looks very, very strong, doesn't
Your
it?
man,
My
Marcus
man.
Nisa.
Well, who do you take out?
I'd take out Jack Wood and put Walter at 6 and Nisa
Nisa
at
can
7.
bat.
Yeah.
Nisa
Nisa can hold a stick
He
too.
can, yeah,
He's
yeah.
done the job in the BBL as well, Michael Nisa.
He's got some winning runs.
Bartlett
before.
at 8 can bat, to be honest.
Yeah.
Bit worried about,
9,
I guess,
10,
the
11.
strength of their top order. It's a respectable top.
Munro has
to-
been really good in the Big Bash.
Yeah.
Max Bryant's
I know.
very up and down, and Pearson's very up and down. So I'm
I know,
worried about
but
their batting.
Renshaw at 4. Tom
Renshaw's been pretty good in the
5.
Big Bash, but
Don't know much about Alsop. He's a POM,
Yep.
I believe.
okay, yeah.
And I don't know much about Jack Wood, but that's if they're going to persist with that lineup for a few rounds, I think they'll get tested.
Yeah, I think. Oh, I'm just going to do my prediction now. I think.
All right,
third,
we're skipping a few seconds.
All right.
similarly to Adelaide, but on the opposite side, their bowling will win them a lot of games.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, that's what they didn't even, some games they didn't make that much last season. And then their bowlers like Spencer Johnson and Nisa just cleaned up. all the
although,
batsmen.
like Josh Brown not being in that top 6, there's
Yeah,
a bit of
that's-
unpredictability to make a
a
quick,
guy that can make 100.
a quick 50
Apart
off
from
20.
his 140 in
No, he
the
made a couple of
final.
50s. Yeah.
It's a bit skewed. I
He's
think.
no, I think.
Who's
yeah,
your cult hero?
Cold hero. Let's have a look at. It's
gotta be Tall Paul.
Well, it was Paul
Tall
last
Paul,
year.
mate.
Can we
It's
think of
Tall
someone
Paul.
different?
Oh, I'm going Tall Paul. So who are you
Paul.
going?
Yeah, it's a
Definitely
good
not
question.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Pearson. It's definitely not Matt Renshaw. You could go.
3 minutes is up, lads.
That's all right. Is it?
No,
no, it's
50
not.
seconds.
Yeah, we'll get used to time. Who else are you thinking?
Yeah, it
of?
has to be Paul.
Tall
doesn't
Paul,
it?
mate. He's got the celebration. He
to.
does the airplane.
Yep.
He can do it all. He's a bit unassuming. I swear, I feel like you like that word, Leo. Unassuming. I don't know why.
And
You've
he's
used it before.
he's the Brisbane Heat like social media darling.
He is.
Because they put the big head on the.
But he doesn't look. He doesn't look like a pro sports player. That's why I like him, and he still
Yeah.
tears it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
SuperCoach?
got a bit of a dad vibe.
No. A lot of cricketers don't look like professional athletes. Let's put it
That's
that way.
true. Yeah, like not as much as dart players, but on that level.
Yeah.
Next one, BBL Supercoach picks. I think this is a lock in most teams, especially with no Nisa stealing wickets off him. Spencer Johnson, 121,800. He was the most wickets in the comp last year, I believe, or was it Bartlett that ended up
Not
taking over
sure.
No, I think Johnson pipped him
in the
by a
final? I
wicket
think yes.
In the end.
So yeah, literally the best bowler I think in the comp. 121,000, really cheap. He's going to get a couple of wickets every single game. I think he's a lock. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I've got Johnson.
Have you got him yet?
They've got a double in match week 3, I believe, the Heat. So
Okay.
3, yeah.
So maybe you
relatively
can get a
early.
few more.
Yeah, that's
players.
probably
Maybe worth
after round
bringing him
2.
in.
You look at
Tall
getting
Paul.
in, yeah, Paul Bartlett.
I've chucked in
Kuhneman.
Yeah. A really popular option because he's really cheap is Matt Renshaw. I know that he's not has the best strike rate, but he's going to be batting every game, and he has a random games where he makes 50. So he's 68,800. like half the price of most other players, but
Although
is
I
he
have
worth
zero Brisbane Heat players heading into round one.
Just because of the doubles, I think
Yeah.
that's a good strategy.
I think with the Heat, you got to lean towards the bowlers because batters are a bit more unpredictable.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
BBL Supercoach. All right, season prediction. I'm just going to say it straight up. They're going to go first. They're going to be champions again, back to back. Their bowling is awesome. The only thing that's missing is Josh Brown, which I agree is a bit of a worry. But I think Munro and Renshaw are going to make a lot of runs. So I'm going to say they're going to finish first and go all the way.
I think third.
Third?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep, I was the same as Leo.
Why is that? They finished, what are they? Yeah, they finished first last season.
Well,
Are they going to drop off a little bit? Or is other
I
teams
just
catching
think
up?
Their bowling is great. Their batting is a little bit below par compared to some other teams.
Yeah, okay.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Is that done for the Heat? Done for the champions?
Yep.
How did we go with the 3 minutes?
Yeah, not good. I'm getting rid of it.
Not good.
Just bin it.
I'm bidding it.
Yeah, all right, fine.
We're already out
You were
of
like,
the-
oh, we can get through it in 2 minutes. You're an idiot.
Oh.
You're actually so dumb.
That's so rude. Get off the show. All right. Next one's the Hobart Hurricanes. How the War
Hurricanes?
Brothers always call them the
Do you
Hurricanes.
pronounce it? Oh,
I don't. No, the
Hurricanes.
War
Oh.
Brothers do that. The Hurricanes. The Hurricanes. As
Let's just let
Hurricane.
Stats Guy talk about him because he loves this team.
because
Yeah.
they just got
He's
so many
obsessed
I
guys.
do like
this
this
team.
team.
It's
I've
a
got soft
fun
spot
team.
for this team.
They wear chains. They're cool.
They're
All right.
purple.
Purple's not good.
They got the Cadbury logo.
Purple's a nice
Purple's a
colour.
great color. Last season they finished 5th, so agonizingly close to the finals. They were
Classic Hurricanes.
Classic Hurricanes, 4 and 6. The predicted round 111. We're going to have a look at that. Who stands out, lads? What do we think? It's very similar to every
Yeah, I
other
was going to
season.
say, is that
Yeah.
the team you got last year?
No, it's the last 3 seasons. I reckon they haven't changed.
Oh,
Nikhil Chowdhury, of course.
Yep.
Stands out. He's our boy.
Yep.
He's
our
the cult
boy.
hero.
He is
I think he's our cult hero. We love
the
Nikhil
Hobart Hurricanes cult hero.
Chowdhury. He wears a chain as well. Yeah, beautiful.
Yep. So does every other
Yeah, although how many
man in
people?
the squad.
How many
Tim
people
David, Chris Jordan,
Yep.
Meredith.
Yeah.
No.
Nathan Ellis does. I reckon.
Nathan Ellis
Yeah.
does, yes.
Oh, one
Yes,
of the
that's
one of
one
the
I was
fast
thinking
bowlers
of.
does. Maybe Meredith or Ellis.
I think
Anyway,
it's
there's at
Ellis.
least 5 players that wear a chain. I think
Yeah.
it's like an
It's a
induction thing.
conspiracy.
Is Paddy Dooley unlucky not to be a cult hero?
Oh, I love him.
He
just-
was 2 seasons
Oh, I
ago.
love Paddy
Yeah.
Dooley. Can't wait to watch him
course you
running
do.
like this. You just want
Wonder
to
why he loves
It was
him.
like the
Holy
Wiggles.
Dooley. What?
The Wiggles.
The Wiggles, yeah. Holy Doolies.
Yep.
Anyone else? Chowdhury definitely is the cult hero for this one.
What about Waka Salam Kale?
I don't know about
don't know about-
Waka. Do you know much about him?
No, I
think
don't.
he's... I was going
We're
to say...
Googling him
He's
right
an
now.
Afghanistan cricketer,
Yes.
23 years of age.
Oh, yeah, he's the one with the bad hair.
Yes, he doesn't look 23. Sorry, Waka, but he's
Yeah, look.
poor man.
He could be a cult hero.
I reckon he has a good celebration in him.
He needs to play well to be a cult hero. If he's getting smacked around, he's not.
He
much
may
of a
not
cult
get
hero,
smacked
is he?
around. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's a potential cult hero. I don't mind that. But yeah,
Yep.
Nikhil Chowdhury is just a beast. He's a bit of an all-rounder. He's going to do well this season.
Yep.
BBL Supercoach picks. I actually don't like many of these, so this was a bit harder to pick.
Yeah,
Really?
I
Because
don't
they
have
don't
a
score,
Hurricanes player.
like in terms of averages, they don't score big. There's sometimes
don't.
guys that get consistently like 20 to 40 or 50.
Yep.
No one in their team's up above like that
And-
60 mark.
Yeah.
Their only double is in the second last round of the season.
Oh, so if there's
And
any
they-
team you can stay away from, maybe
Yeah.
it's the Hurricanes.
There's-
Other than
Yeah.
Chowdhury and Jordan, they don't really have any dual position players. Oh, and Wade, the keeper.
No,
obviously.
I think Tim David will bowl a little bit.
Yeah, he could do. Oh, I've got him in my team.
Yeah, Tim David's
He's so cheap.
72,400. He's cheap. He has that X factor that can just hit bombs.
Because he had a terrible season last year.
He actually had a couple of good games at the back end, but most
Yeah.
of the season he was horrible.
The only Hurricanes player I'd consider is either Wade or McDermott, just because they bat top order. They
know how to make
consistent
runs,
But yeah, like I think I'm going to avoid just because, yeah, the doubles in round 8.
Yeah, they've got Nathan Ellis is 112,500 as well. Just a guy that's going to get a couple of wickets, but around that price range, I'll be leaning towards the Heat bowlers or even the
And I-
Renegades bowlers and things like that.
I feel like Nathan Allison at 9's a bit stiff as well because he can bat.
Can he?
He can,
can-
but
he can bat.
9.
Yeah.
like, who's
Actually,
above
he
him?
should be above
Paddy
Dooley.
Dooley.
Yeah.
It would be above
Yeah.
Dooley.
Yeah, we can put
Yeah.
him above Dooley. I don't mind that. All right, season prediction. Bit underwhelming, we're saying the Hurricanes. What do we reckon?
Just a classic Hurricane season, finishing 7th.
Are they their only team? Oh no, Stars and Hurricanes are the only teams that haven't won it, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go 6th. I really wanted to make a case for him because I really love Matty Wade. I love Nathan Ellis. Love Nikhil Chowdhury, but no, they're not going to do that
Yeah,
much.
I'm gonna go 5th. Yeah, I'm just worried about another year for Matthew Wade, another year for Ben McDermott. They're
They're
getting
getting
old.
older. Yeah.
Tim David is so unknown. Chris Jordan.
He was
needs to
actually
step up.
really good
He needs
last
to step
season.
up though,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Ooh.
But their
he
bowling
watches
is
it.
actually exciting.
Yeah, Leo's distracting me with his eyebrows.
Wasn't doing anything.
So we're going everywhere. No, I agree. I think we're all going to, say they're out of the finals. All right, Leo.
Let's go.
I'll let you
I'm gonna perk up
fire
on
up here. Melbourne Renegades is the next team we're going to get into. Last season, 7th. 2-6. Really disappointing.
2 no results.
And they need to fire
Doesn't
up
matter, mate.
because Melbourne were not turning up to Big Bash games last season because both the Melbourne teams were what? 6th and 7th, I think?
This team is going to be the
Stars
hot
finished
ball
last, I
of
think.
Big
No,
Bash.
Thunder finished
Oh,
last.
Thunder finished
Yeah.
last.
Yeah. So, what was that, sorry?
This team's going to be the hot ball of Big Bash.
Oh, the big rises. Is that what you're saying? So we got the predicted round 111. Obviously, some big recruits. You've got Josh Brown in there, which Leo goes, oh, it might be a little bit overrated, but I think he's an absolute beast.
Hey, your words.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just quoted you. I think that's a really good in. Tom Seifert, I don't know that much about
Tim
him.
Seifert.
What did I say, Tom? Who am I thinking of?
Because
Someone
you
else?
don't know ball.
He's a Kiwi, I know that. How's he going to go, Leo? You know ball.
I don't know, actually.
He's like, you don't know ball. And then he says, I don't know.
No, he's a good player, but I just think out of this batting lineup, he's not the one that stands out to me the most.
Who stands out to you the most then?
The Rooster, Jake Fraser McGurk.
The Rooster. So, cold hero, Marcus. I know who you're going to say. I'm really excited. I'm just excited to see what's going to happen here. Who's
And
your
we've
cold
got
hero?
him here
Oh
today.
my God, the Rooster's here.
Make a rooster sound.
What noise?
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh my God.
Say something.
No, the Rooster can't talk. That is so scary, by the way.
Far out.
Can we take? It is very scary. So is that your cold hero, Mr. Rooster? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I make a case for...
I've got another cold hero.
Ferg.
Your man, Fergus O'Neill.
He's not my man. He's your man. You love him.
Mate, he is going to have an absolutely awesome season. He's so
Yep.
good. He's got 94 wickets in 24 first class matches, which
Yep.
that's what the hell? I just love how he's still got he's just nodding along. Thank you.
Can I
Rooster.
just say, so this, John O'Well shouldn't play. Mac Harvey has to play because he's a
Oh, but he's crap as well.
left-handed bat. All of these batsmen are right-handers until
Oh.
Bethel comes in. Bethel's left-handed.
Mate, this guy has ball knowledge.
Mate, when Bethel comes in for Hassan Khan,
Oh, he's what the hell? Marcus is here.
he's got some...
I'll tell you what, Leo loves left-hand, right-hand
okay,
combinations.
Marcus. You didn't hear what he said then. Oh my God.
I choose not to listen
Anyway,
to that,
what were you
man.
saying? What were you saying?
Well,
No.
what did Marcus say?
I said you loved your left-hand, right-hand
Yeah, it's good.
combinations.
Yeah, it's an underrated aspect of the game.
Oh no, it's
It
just
is.
that the openers have obviously never batted together, and they've never been in a Renegades camp. Is that a worry?
Nah, Josh Brown's been in the Big Bash for a while.
I
He'll be
think-
fine. And Tim Seifert.
I think
pretty
this
experienced.
isn't their best team for round one. I think they may start slow, but once they get Bethel in, I'm obsessed with Bethel.
You are.
And
From
I think
England?
Harvey for Wells, that's a strong batting lineup.
Yeah.
As well
you
as
got
something
Rod.
else that rhymes with Beth. You're obsessed with?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, let's not say that. So yeah, Ferguson.
Chef.
Oh shit. Yeah, that doesn't rhyme.
Beth
But yeah.
Chef.
Yeah.
Beth Chef.
All right.
Jesus, lads, you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel.
All right, we've talked about the Renegades enough. Let's go BBL SuperCoach picks for the Renegades. The Chief. Everyone's picking the Chief or
Yep.
Fraser McGurk. They're the two big names from this team. He's going to be the captain this season, Will Sutherland. Was he captain last season?
He
I believe?
was,
He was,
when Madison was out.
That's right. Is
bum.
Madison still...
He's at the Thunder.
Is that, yeah, you got
Oh,
traded.
jeez. Oh, yeah, he's cooked now. Will Sutherland, 132,600. I think that's a really good price for one of the best all-rounders in the comp. He's going to be bowling 4 overs every game. The way that the Renegades bat, he's going to be batting every game, even if he's batting at 6, because they just go hard from every
Yeah,
game.
that's
I
a
have
good point.
5 Renegades players.
What?
Heading into
Because
round
they got a
one.
double?
I got a double.
4.
Well,
Five?
I got Seifert, Fraser McGurk, Fergus O'Neill, Sutherland, and Adam Zampa.
You gotta have-
same, but not Seifert.
So I reckon Zampa, out of everyone in the Renegades, is the biggest lock. I know he had a bad season last year.
he was at this price last year.
He's
At 80K.
80K is so cheap for one of the best spinners in the
We
world.
said that last year.
I know, but he'll bounce back. He's a good player.
He should. He should.
He should wear his Aussie top underneath his Renegades top because he always dominates for Australia in the white ball.
Because
so.
that's how performance works.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan used to wear his college shorts underneath his.
What haircut?
Comparing
What-
Adam Zampa to Michael Jordan.
What
Yeah,
haircuts
they're
he
both
rocking?
goats.
Is he doing any red hair dye
Oh.
for the Renegades?
I
He
could
might
see
actually.
The Rooster
Ooh.
doing it. Ferg will get around it.
Nah, he's got the chain. He might have, but I don't think he's. I think Zampa could have red hair. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
red
fun
strip
team.
or something.
Yeah, it'll be a very fun
like a
team to
runway.
watch. This will be the most fun team. All right, season prediction. Other than them being the Vibe team like Hockball, what do you reckon, Leo?
I think they finish second, but I think they win the thing.
They win it all.
They win it all.
They go from 7th to win it
Mate,
all.
you know why they're going to win it? Because the last 3-4 years, they've gone old. They've gone injured players. No one gave a crap about that.
Yeah.
Now they're gone young, some exuberance. some youth,
That's true, actually.
some fresh legs.
They're
They're
all-
actually going to run in the field. They're going to run between the wickets. We had Marshy and Finchie out there.
I
They were
started-
both 10 off 25.
That's actually a very good point.
Now we're getting the Rooster and Josh Brown who were 50 off 10. This is brilliant.
He's
They're
something
winning the thing. Come on.
I like it.
We'll
I like
also be at a lot of Renegades games.
We will.
So, see anyone in the Rooster mask?
It's probably
Say hello.
Marcus or Jake Fraser-McGurk.
Yes. Jake Fraser-McGurk.
Yeah, you're right, Leo. I don't know about Josh Brown running through the wickets too hard, but all the rest, I
Yeah.
don't mind.
Meanwhile, their crosstown rivals have just signed Peter Siddle, who's
From the Renegades.
63, yeah.
From the Renegades.
He's still good, though.
about the same age as Stats Guy.
Yeah,
we reckon.
20,
But
43. All right, what's your prediction?
I reckon they just make finals.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still a big jump from 7th to 4th. I don't mind that. I'm going to go 3rd. I think, like Leo said,
You guys are backing them.
I think that was so
That
hard.
was deliberate.
I know. I think the recruits have been really good. I think, like Leo said, the youth coming through are all really good players. They suit youth really good. They suit the T20 competition. So yeah, 3rd for me. But I don't know if they can go all the way. Just lacking a bit of experience that the Heat, the Scorchers, and the Sixers have.
Any selfies post game win?
Yeah, I reckon.
We're gonna get a selfie with the Rooster. That's the.
I
that's
thought you were talking about the Renegades.
yeah, but like the
I
players.
reckon
Oh, like the hot
post-game.
ball.
100%.
Sorry.
As in, like, yeah.
Fraser
the
McGurk
teammates.
is holding that and
Yeah.
doing it.
I feel
Alright.
like Zampa would sort of lead the charge on that
And
as well.
Ferg as well. This is
Yeah.
what I mean. They're going to be fun.
They will be very, very fun. I'm actually keen for that. Before we get into the Melbourne Stars preview, on Friday, we'll be checking out Tab Touch for their sports markets, which cover every BBL match this season. Got the touch? Download Tab Touch today. Think, is this the bet you really want to make? For free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. All right, get back into the show, lads. Are we happy with that? Melbourne Stars.
Took every fibre in my bean.
There we go. You're all good. Yeah.
what?
Don't worry. Melbourne Stars. You're a big Melbourne Stars fan, Marcus. Last season,
I'm just a big Seagull fan.
you are a big Seagull fan.
Yeah.
Last season, they finished 6th. Pretty disappointing, but I thought better than I thought they were going to be. I think originally we thought they were
Yeah.
going to be like 7th or 8th. 4 and 6. A lot of teams finished on 4 and 6. Predicted round 111. I'm not going to lie. This puts me to sleep. This is other than Bo Webster and Stoinis. I can.
And Cartwright.
No, he's so
bombed.
overrated.
He went into the 3rd tier of the G.
Their bowling is crap.
Yeah.
yeah, look, it's not crap.
I would get Harper in for Callaway.
Yeah.
Sam
Yeah.
Harper's
Oh,
a
yeah,
better
why isn't
cricketer-
Sam Harper in
cricketer
this?
than
Yeah.
Callaway.
True.
I think it's a good batting lineup. Like,
Yeah, no,
but we've
it's not-
said this in recent years, and then they always get let down.
Their top order.
Sam
so-
Jarpa
Oh. Think about it. This round 1 team is without Maxi, who will
and Ben
lucky
Duckett.
play.
Okay, I
And-
agree with
yeah.
that. If you put Ben Duckett and
Duckett
Maxi
for
in that,
Clark.
oh mate, that's a good team.
And Maxi in
Because
for
Tom
Harper.
Rogers and Joe Clark are not good.
Mate,
They're not.
You don't have
Did
ball
they make?
knowledge.
Did they make any runs last season?
Tom Rogers is a very good cricketer.
didn't make
on
any
the
runs
rise.
last season.
Let's Google it. I've had enough.
Big Bash runs.
Tom
That's it.
Rogers.
That's it. BBL. What was this, BBL 14 this year?
Yeah, 13.
runs.
If he made runs last season, they wouldn't have finished 6th.
Hang on.
Okay, damn it.
Hang on. Where's stats? There they are.
I feel like I'm.
Wait, that can't be right. Overall Big Bash stats
Why your hand up?
for Tom Rogers.
Overall, I said last season.
Overall-
I said last season.
Overall, he averages 24. That's pretty good.
Nah.
That's pretty good for
All
a
right,
young
fine.
cricketer on the rise.
Opener.
What about last
Open
season?
up.
Young? I always
I
feel
can't
like
get
Tom
past-
Rogers is like 30.
No, that's the other Tom
the
Rogers
other
for the
from the
Renegades.
Ah.
The bowler, yes.
2 Tom Rogers.
There is 2 Tom Rogers.
My Cole hero, though,
Yeah, Cold Hero?
Hamish McKenzie.
Really?
I think he bowls, maybe wrong here, but I believe he bowls left arm either orthodox or Chinaman's.
Chinaman's. Okay.
I just reckon, because with no Usama Mir until the 3rd round, I reckon he might just surprise a little bit and just, I don't know, he might just take a 3 for in the first game. You're like, who is this bloke?
He is
and
a
then
very
they'll
good
just
player.
love him.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Here we
By
go.
the way, Tom Rogers made 187 runs last year, 25th most in the comp, ahead of the likes of Stoinis,
Ahead of
Chowdhury,
Stoinis.
Jordan,
They're all crap. Chowdhury only
Chris
played half
Jordan,
the season. Chris Jordan doesn't bat
Will
every
Sutherland,
game. Mate, you
Made
just,
more than Will Sutherland.
Quentin de Kock,
all right, if you're trying to talk
Tall
up someone that
Paul.
made the 25th most runs in the comp,
Tall Paul.
you're out, mate. What
Well, when you
Jamie
think about
Overton.
it, every team, there's 8 teams.
He's an opener that bats every game.
Every team has 5 good batsmen at least. 8 times
25th.
5 is 40. Not bad, Tom Rogers.
Not bad, mate. That's
if I said the
And Hilton
25th,
Cartwright is a bloody good cricketer.
that is some
All right,
good
fine,
stuff.
You
Yeah.
have no ball knowledge.
I'm happy to take that back, but if I said, oh yeah, he finished 25th,
Made more runs
you
than
would
Matty
roast me.
Wade.
Yeah, but
Made more runs than
Matt
Matty
Wade had a
Wade.
bad season.
Sean Marsh.
Sean
Marsh
Marsh
didn't play half the
He
season.
spent half the season in the IR.
And
or
all the
ER.
other, nah, you're not selling it. Sorry, but
Zach Rawley.
if he
Maybe we're on
if
Zach
he
Collins.
averages more than 30 this season, I will do something like a forfeit. How about that?
If he hits
Oh,
200
let
runs
it-
this
give it-
season,
200?
Give us a
well, he made
forfeit.
187.
Give us a forfeit in the comments for
If
stats,
he,
guys.
if he hits 200 runs this season, you have to do a TikTok dance.
Oh, no. I'd rather
You have
do
to.
anything else other than TikTok dance.
Only 22 players made above 200 last
Now,
year.
let us know in the comments if there's something better than TikTok dancing. But now Leo said it, that's probably going to be coming up in the
He
comments.
hates it, so
That's I know he
put that in the
hates
All
it.
right,
comments.
we've gone through the cold heroes. Oh, wait, no. We haven't said our cold heroes. I was going to go... Who am I going to go?
I was gonna go. Who was I gonna
Who
go?
was I gonna go?
Who was I gonna go?
There's not many people sticking out for
Peter
me.
Siddle if he plays.
Peter Siddle is a
Turn
cold,
it
he's a cold
plays.
hero. He's bananas, the banana
He
man.
plays.
Can't be a cult hero if you get hit for
Why
50.
not?
What about Big Bo Webster?
Big Bo
That's
Webster,
what I'm going
BBW.
towards, yeah.
Big Bo.
You love Big Bo Webster.
No, I love that.
What about Tom Curran?
Stephen Mills' son, Adam Milne.
He's a Kiwi.
He's a Kiwi. Yeah, I know that one.
Yep. Yeah, this team's so sad.
It is a crap team.
Such a sad
Anyway,
team. Tom
BBL's
Curran, new recruit though.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. BBL Supercoach picks. Let me just get this back on track. Marcus Stoinis, a lot of people are picking him because he's really, really cheap. 84,200. People are saying he's going to bowl because he bowled a bit for Australia.
He might bowl more.
In the past, he wasn't bowling even for Australia. So if he
that-
bowls a bit more and he's going to come in and, I don't know.
And
He's
the
gonna
bowling lineup for the Stars is like the fluff I pick out of my bum. It is that bad. Stoinis will bowl overs this BBL season.
Why are you doing that for?
What a reference.
What?
Why are you picking it out?
Well, you know, sometimes it
Why?
tickles. It tickles.
Why are you... Why is he
It's a
extend-
joke. I don't.
Anyway, who's your other pick, Marcus? Big Bo Webster?
BBW, Big Bo Webster. No surprise that the BBW is the most expensive, 164K. Get him in your team.
I think that is worth it. He bowls, he bats, he bowls a bit of everything. as
Double
Leo said.
round as well for
Yeah, they're
I've
both
got
Melbourne.
4 Stars players.
playing
Yeah,
words.
so what we're saying is you've got to load up on the Stars and Renegades. I'll be loading
Yes.
up on the Renegades more because I think they've got some better players, especially available for round 1.
Yep.
But both of them have the double game week. So
Yep.
the likes, an all-rounder that has a double game week in SuperCoach is absolute gold. All right, we got back on track. There we go. Leo's not going to ask you any
I'm
more
about
silly
to pass.
questions.
Also, I think Glenn Maxwell plays round 1. Just,
A lot of people, all the team
FYI.
predictions haven't put him in, but maybe
I think so.
he gets
Very low grade hammy. I think he gets up.
Okay, cool. That'll be very handy for the Stars. Season prediction. Have we got much high hopes? I don't.
6th.
7th.
7th.
Yeah, we don't have high hopes for them. Sorry, Stars fans. All right. To the most successful team in Big Bash history. Got the tongue twisters today. The Perth Scorchers, we're going to go next. Last season, they finished 3rd. They're always in the top 4, always make the finals, and always usually make the Challenger, the semi-finals, the one, or the prelims, whatever.
They always get home finals.
Always get
all
home
the way
finals.
through.
They're just so good. So 3rd last season, 6-3, lost the knockout, which was their first final, which was a bit of a shock, I think, to the Brisbane Heat when the Heat went over to Perth. And
knocked them off.
Everyone was very surprised about that. The predicted round 111, who stands out, lads? Their team is just always stacked, always has really good fast bowlers, has a good top order. A few players that I'm going to admit,
Let
Liam,
me
I don't
guess.
know that much about.
You don't know Matt Hurst?
I don't
I think
know.
he's a young
what about Jennings?
keeper.
Jennings.
Jennings, he's played Test cricket for England years ago.
Oh, years ago?
Yeah.
Well, geez.
Let me
Keaton
guess. Leo's cult hero.
Yeah, who is it?
Jai Richardson.
Oh,
it
game.
just has to be.
Is your Big Bash Supercoach named Jai's Gaming because he loves a bit of gaming?
It was last year, I think. This year, what is it this year?
Probably Jai's shoulders, flimsy shoulders.
Yeah.
Roost and Boost.
Roost and boost.
Roost and Boost.
I'm waiting for Marcus to say something about that.
Well, as long as he's got BBW in his team, then
Oh
that
my
works.
God, Big Bo Webster, yeah.
Anyway, yeah,
Cut
Jai.
that out.
He's going to absolutely dominate. Even if he pops a shoulder, he's the best bowler in the country.
Not if he pops the shoulder.
He's the best bowler in the country.
He's the best bowler in the country, but
not.
doesn't play for Australia.
Yeah, because they hate him. It's because it's because everyone
He has played-
everyone
I
at
think
Cricket
he's-
Australia doesn't like him and his gaming. They're like, you're a little bit too inside for us, Jai.
Oh my
and
God.
Jai's there just in the corner. It's just let me have a chance.
He can't be a
guys.
cold hero anymore
He
because he's
doesn't
going to be
fit
on
in
the
with the
sideline.
lifestyle, and
Kinda
I
looks-
resent that.
yeah.
Should Leo do a thing if Jai Richardson doesn't play the whole season?
Kind of looks like a
What do
boy
you
next
mean? He's
door
gonna
sort of.
play.
Like, how many games do we think, because we're not biased Jai Richardson fans, how many games is he going to play out of the 10 games?
All of them.
I reckon 6 at max.
He'll play all of
Three.
them.
Three.
All of them.
All of them?
All of them.
Can we get a forfeit for Leo for that? If he doesn't play all of them?
No, those are incredible odds in your favour, though.
Well, you're
May
saying
the
he's going to play all
odds
of
be
them.
ever in your favour.
All right, BBL Supercoach picks. The Scorchers just are stacked. You've got awesome top order with Hardy, Inglis, Allen. Oh, is that that's Finn Allen,
Allen.
not Fabian Allen. So Finn Allen's a beast from the New Zealand.
I've got him in my team because they're playing the Stars first. And
Ooh.
we've mentioned the Stars bowling lineup is utter garbage.
Yep.
So I'm looking for Allen to just hit a quick 60 off 30.
A quick 60 off 30.
Well, that's what he does.
He does.
That's what he does.
That's what he's the goal. BBL SuperCoach picks. I've put in Aaron Hardy's really popular, even though he's really
I've got him.
expensive. 177,800. He bowls every game. He's batting. Where has this one got him? He's batting at 3. He was their best batter. I think he was second or third in the runs last season. He was unbelievable. He just gets better and better, Aaron Hardy. So even though he's really expensive, do we think that's a good pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Agreed.
And then I've put in Jai Richardson in here for Leo. I'm not going to personally pick him.
I don't have him.
Oh, I thought he's your favorite player.
I can't afford him.
Oh, you
I
can't
don't know,
afford
he's only 130, but
Actually, I reckon Aaron Hardy could be a bit too expensive.
Interessante.
He was like the second most average behind Short, I reckon. Or no, sorry,
No.
Webster. Then Hardy, maybe.
Well, it's based off price, isn't it?
Yeah, but it depends what you start on the year before.
Maxi probably was. up there.
Anyway,
Season prediction for the Scorchers. They're always up there. The amount of times they finish in the top 2 is ridiculous. I think 10 out of the 14 seasons.
Fourth he was in top
there you go.
scorers.
Yep, there you go.
Behind Maxwell, Overton, and Short.
I forgot about Maxi, yes. Oh, Overton was in the top 4. That's unbelievable. Season prediction, lads. Leo.
first, but they will finish second to my beloved Renegades.
Oh, that's crazy. Wait,
Make
in the
that
final.
make
isn't
In
sense.
it?
the final.
Yep.
So you reckon the Renegades beat
The
Perth in
Scorchers.
Perth?
Yep.
Oh, that's a big call.
That's a big call.
Jeez.
Mate, it's fact.
This is boring. I think they win the thing.
They win the whole thing
Yeah.
again.
Yep.
See, you picked the Heat. They just won it.
Yeah, but the Scorchers have won it like 6 times.
The Heat just won it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
all right.
I'm being. This is why people love me.
Oh, righto.
Can we get Leo hate comments right now?
I
Degrade his ego.
don't have an ego.
Yeah, that's true. He's always negative.
I'm very
I don't have an
negative.
ego. This is why they love me.
No, I'm the one that's providing some like actual content.
Yeah, but Leo, if we all...
That's
I
fine.
don't know about that. That's
We've
what
had
we
to
do.
cut a few things out of this show.
Yeah, that's his point. No, but it's good that we have all different picks. That's, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I've got the most exciting pick.
Genuinely, though, out of the Sixers, Renegades, Heat, and Scorchers, we've covered 3 of them.
Yeah.
No one else can win it, I don't think. So where else can we go with that? You know what I mean?
Strikers could win it.
Oh, you don't even have it in finals.
Yeah, but it is very close.
yeah, but
It is going to be a very close season. I agree.
All
with
right,
that.
come on, let's get moving.
Get moving. That's the Scorchers done. Let's get into the last 2 teams. The Sydney teams. Sydney Sixers is the next one. Last season finished second. They're always right up there. Them and the Scorchers have just been the benchmark. 6-2. Lost in the final at the SCG to the Brisbane Heat, which was a big shock, big upset. Did a fun live stream that was with the big jelly bean jar.
Still up on YouTube as well, so you can still watch it if you want to.
Actually, Skittle jar. That's what you can. Well, I
Oh,
don't
the
know why
Skittle
you
jar,
watch
yep.
it, but yeah.
That's still going strong.
The Skittle,
can
is
bring it
actually?
in.
Bring it
Yeah.
in for one of our shows, I reckon.
Yeah.
For the final, I reckon.
Done.
Predicted round 111. Very similar team to what they usually have. You got the
They
likes
don't
of
have Sock though.
no Sock because he's retired. Sean Abbott's always up there in the wickets. He's got the most wickets in Big Bash history. Josh Philippe, so consistent. James Vince is always really good.
Yep.
Who stands out for you, lads?
Jaffa, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Jaffa Chauhan.
Chauhan.
Ooh.
Chauhan.
Is that the new
Chauhan,
cult hero?
Chauhan.
Is he
He's going to be a cult hero.
What's his story?
His story. Wow.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
born.
He's-
Are you man? He told
born a man.
when he was 18. He told his dad that
I'm him.
he's the man of the house now.
you
No,
go.
he's 22 years old
English.
from England.
Yep.
He's a leg break bowler, leg spin. They've got leg break here, and a right-handed batsman. I reckon he might bat a bit higher than that. They've got some deep batting actually.
Yeah, his first name's Jaffa, so expect a few
Is it Jaffa or
Jaffas.
Jaffa? Like,
Wait, Jaffa's a
I'm
good
saying
nickname,
Jaffa
though.
just
Gotta be
for-
Jaffa,
Because
right?
if he bowls
he's
it,
cult hero written all over it.
I
surely.
agree, yeah.
He comes in for Sock.
yeah, that's a big upgrade because Sock was like 56.
Mate, Sock bowled. He was a nifty little bowler.
Yeah, he was.
Nifty
He
little
had a
guy.
great career.
He's a
Sock.
chill
I'll give him,
guy.
Sean O'Keefe. All right, so we've gone through.
Oh my god,
Oh, Steve
Steve-O.
Steve, what did I say, Sean?
You frustrate me
That's
so
a guy. That's a guy I play footy with. I just anyway. The other one, Big Bash Supercoach.
He wanted to say Big Bo Webster so bad.
I love Big Bo Webster. Big Bash Supercoach picks. I've put in Josh Philippe. He's my lock as a keeper.
Lock?
Ooh.
He is the best keeper in the business for Big Bash Supercoach, I think.
Wade.
Josh Ingles?
Nah, he'll make more
Inglis.
runs than Wade. Wade was really bad last season. Inglis, I think, could be in the test side eventually, maybe.
Possibly.
So I'm leaning towards Philippe. 132,600. What do you guys think about that?
Don't mind it.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a Sixers player just because they don't have a double.
That's fair, yeah.
I actually did have Philippe in, but I have gone with one Sixers player. That's Kerr.
I don't
Hayden
mind that.
Kerr.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a bit cheaper than Jack Edwards.
He was really
Might
good.
Yeah.
bowl a bit more
Yeah,
than Jack
so
Edwards.
Hayden Kerr and Jack Edwards, I think, are the ones you got to decide between because they're those all-rounders. And maybe because you don't have to have them in the first round, that, like Leo said,
Yeah.
you could have a look at the first couple of rounds and go, oh, who's bowling
Yeah,
more?
have a little bit of a sus.
Have a sus.
And he's
yeah.
he's only got to break even to 35, and his history points scored wise against the Renegades and Thunder is very good.
I reckon at the start of last year, he was near 200,000, Hayden Kerr.
Yeah, he
had a
was.
really good start.
He had a really
Yeah,
good
you're
start
right.
to the season, then he dropped off a little
Yep.
bit. Yeah. All right, so that's really good there. Season predictions, lads. I'm going to start with Marcus because what? Are you right, mate?
Yeah, jeez.
Not making finals, the Sixers.
What?
They're in 6th. They're going to have a fall from grace.
When was the last time that?
I'm just
probably
not
like 6 years ago.
really excited by that team.
Really?
Like, Jordan Silk has been the Sixers team since the beginning of
The
time.
best fielder in the world.
Well, this whole team has. Enriquez has.
Yeah, on Reeks
Abba
has.
has.
Vince, Philippi,
I think it's just
Jackson
another
Bird.
year.
Jackson Bird's a bit older. I'm a bit worried
Surely
about him.
Bird isn't in the team.
Apparently, he's been bowling really well. Bowling the house down.
Always bowls the house down.
He does. He's a solid bowler. I don't
He is,
mind
but why would he?
Jackson Bird.
Nah, he wouldn't be in the team, surely.
We'll have to wait and see. So
But
you're gone
6th.
I can't believe that.
You're saying like this is such a shock, but
It is a shock.
it's only 2 places different than yours.
Yeah, but that's because they're in the
finals.
finals and they could call
Hey,
it
that's
upset.
what they do. They
You
make
got them
finals.
scraping in the finals.
I know, no one said
Scraping.
scraping.
Fourth, but like by like 2 games.
Okay.
No, that's probably not going to
No.
happen. So we're both going
I
fourth.
think
Leo?
they make finals. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll make fun. They're just so
They're
experienced.
reliable with the bat,
And their young guys are
They've
good.
got a lot of different options with the ball.
Yep. No, I like it. All right. Finish it off. The last Big Bash team that we're going to go through, the Sydney Thunder, last season, 8th. 1 and
This
7.
season,
I'm
8th.
Well, there's a bit of a.
Should we just
spoiler.
do the can the Sydney Thunder preview?
No,
Yeah,
no,
so
no,
they're-
no,
They're going to be
they're
that bad.
last. They might-
Actually, can I just point out? I said the Heat to come last year, and they finished first. So is the Thunder going to finish first?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Surely, if they
It just
win,
proves that he doesn't know ball.
Exactly right. Exactly right. And
But he
the
offers
only one-
content. Look at the shake of the head.
No. 1 and 7. I'm surprised they haven't won a game last year. They're just, again, they've just got a lot of, they've got recruited okay. They've recruited okay, but in terms of their overall team, it's just not a big wow factors, I don't think. So
Cold Hero's easy.
David Warner, Cold Hero. Yeah.
Constus.
Is he? I don't know if he's a Cold Hero yet.
He'll be Cold Hero.
He's a beast though. Some of the shots he was playing against India Ray were very exciting. I don't mind that. Could Ferguson be a bit of a Cold Hero? New recruit? No?
No,
Oh, he has-
I don't think so.
He gets a lot of wickets.
He does. Do you know what he bowls?
Why have you gone all mellow? What?
What does he bowl?
What does he bowl?
What?
What does he bowl? I'm asking
Pace.
you.
I like Lockie Ferguson. Yeah. He's
How do you
good.
spell Lockie?
Who gets wickets?
Locki.
Good boy.
Oh, don't say that. Get out of the studio. How dare you say that? Nah, I think he's going to be my Cold Hero, Lockie Ferguson. I think
Interesting.
he's a bit of a wow factor. He's got a lot of change-ups with the ball. He'll be very fun.
I
to
don't
watch.
reckon the uniform's going to suit him.
Oh,
That is
why? What?
He just doesn't
Weird.
look like it. Like it's a light green on him.
I don't think anyone suits the
He suits
lime
like
green.
a. What does he suit?
Pink.
Red.
This is great content.
Pink.
lads.
All right, I'm done.
the
No.
retention just dropped.
I think it dropped a while ago.
Yeah.
It's weird. This team's weird. They got like
Warner's good,
promising
obviously.
youngsters, and then like a
Oh.
bunch of old players. They got Constance, nice and young.
Chris Green. a bit older.
Ollie Davies.
Ollie
And
Davies
Tambir
is,
Sanger as well.
Ollie Davies, Sanger, and a few other guys are just not taking that next step. Like they're just the highest level they're going to play is the Big Bash. They're not going to play for Australia.
That's a bit harsh.
It's true though.
On
They're-
Tambir Sanger, I reckon he'll play for
No,
Australia.
but people have been saying that
changing
for the
my
last
prediction.
2 years.
We're going to finish 7th. Hurricanes 8th.
Oh,
the chains.
what did you have
Not the
Hurricanes
Stars.
before? 7th.
7th.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually, yeah. Actually, Thunder will finish 6th.
Yeah.
You know why? I'm looking at this
Why
bowling
are you putting
lineup.
them up higher?
Because I'm looking at this bowling lineup.
Where's Agar's decent?
It's balanced.
Okay.
Sam's is expensive, but he can bowl up front.
Gets
he
a lot of
can bowl
wickets.
at the end.
Yep.
Agar can bowl it up front through the middle. Ferguson can bowl anywhere you want him to. Tanvir Sanger
Yep.
is an exciting leg spinning prospect.
He did
Green
well,
can do
yeah.
what he does.
Yeah.
That's 5 good options.
All right. So you've changed your mind up to 6th.
6.
All right. So they're going to finish 8th.
No, that means the Hurricanes are going to win the tournament. Because now I have
Oh,
them.
that would be so funny. All right, BBL SuperCoach picks. We already know. We've already predicted them 8th, and 6th. I've just put in Sam Constance. If he bats at the top order with Davey Warner, 39,500 is the biggest steal in Big Bash SuperCoach this season. He's going to be batting
Yep.
every game, do we think? The form he's in, he can hit all around the ground, a 360-degree player. I think he's a lock.
Yep.
100%.
Everyone. Even if he sits on your bench, he's going to make a lot of money.
Yep.
I really wish they had the double in round 1 because I'd be picking Warner at 152,000.
So that's the other one. Warner
That
at
is a
152,000.
good pick.
If you look through this team, maybe Billings can step up, but Warner has to make runs at the top.
The
level.
only reason I've gone with Allen over Warner at the same price is because they've got the double the Scorchers in round 2.
Okay.
Thunder's double is until round 6.
Oh, so maybe you can avoid.
Warner's
this-
going to be such a good scorer though. At 152,000, he'll be over 200,000 by the end of the year.
So maybe get him early, and why not? Leo's pondering over there.
Pondering, yeah.
Okay. All right. Take a deep breath, lads. We've done the Big Bash season preview with every single team. That was about 3 minutes per team, wasn't it, Leo?
Oh, God.
He's cooked.
I
Everyone's
think I was,
cooked.
I was a
12:30.
boy
I know.
when I started this.
Well, here we go. All right. Early Australia versus India third test look is our next segment. Obviously at the Gabba, Saturday, December 14, 1-1, obviously heading into this test. Some big questions. I think Leo put these in there.
Just
You
some
wanna read them out?
selection questions.
Sure.
Boland or Hazlewood? Who are you picking?
He loves Hazlewood.
Both.
Who's missing out?
Give Cumdog a rest.
Can't rest your captain. Next question.
They were talking about resting Bumrah. Oh, I guess Robert Sharma will come back in, but
I'm happy for Hazlewood to come back in, and Boland has to come back in for the MCG test.
I think Boland,
Yes.
yeah.
and they
I agree
rest
with that.
Stark
Oh,
for the
yeah,
MCG
yeah.
test.
I actually think keep Stark for
Who would you
the
rest?
next two. Rest Hazlewood for MCG.
Or rest Hazlewood for this one because he's sore.
If he's still sore, obviously
Yeah.
he doesn't play. But then
from what I'm hearing, he's
It sounds like
good to
he's
go.
playing, yeah. But Scott Boland is so unlucky.
from his inside sources.
He would play every single team in the world. Oh, I feel so bad for
Would
Scott
he?
Boland. Yes. Name a country.
India.
He'd play,
No, he
he'd play for India right
Over
now.
Hashirana.
100%.
Would they?
He gets in
pick
over
him?
Hashirana.
Would they pick him? I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, India changes Ashwin out. Ooh, that's
I
a bit
think
harsh.
so.
You reckon?
Yeah.
What?
Ashwin was picked
Sundar
for.
back in.
I think Sundar or Jadeja are better suited for the Gabba wicket.
And he was
Yeah.
like in and out of the game with injuries as well, Ashwin. The second test, like he was off the pitch for
And it's not
a
like
lot.
they're going to lose the batting aspect. Sundar can bat. Jadeja can obviously bat.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they'll be better suited for the Gabba wicket. Though,
All right.
one of those two.
Agreed.
What's the next one? Rana out.
Yeah, it looked a
Because
bit-
Shami might be back in.
Shami's back for Boxing Day, I think.
Oh,
I think
okay.
they're saying now.
Okay.
That's
Did
a
you see
win for
actually
the
first
Aussies.
day of Boxing Day is sold out.
Yes.
It's going to be
Yeah.
probably the biggest Boxing Day crowd ever. They're
Expecting
predicting.
what, 95 plus?
Yeah.
95.
The biggest ever was 93, and the biggest ever outside of an Ashes test is 86. So it's going to be
They're
more
going to
than that.
obliterate that.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. So, do we think Rana around? I think he looked a bit.
But who's coming
He
in?
was struggling. Akash Deep is rumored potentially.
I like Rana better, I reckon.
Do they stick with Rana?
I think they'll stick with Rana.
Probably for one more, and then Shami comes.
Shami
in
comes
for
back
him.
in. What was the last one?
Sharma and Rahul swap,
Sharma didn't look very good, though.
Yeah, he has to go.
but
Yeah,
it,
but
maybe
that's
the
because
open
he's-
as his natural position.
Yeah, with the new ball, bounces off the bat a bit more.
Possibly.
Yeah.
He also plays better when he's aggressive. He didn't really look aggressive in either innings.
I
They
think,
have a
I
lot
think-
of aggressive batsmen.
Yeah, I think keep it, in my opinion.
Keep
I
it?
think, because it's one test. Like Australia kept.
Rahul could bat 5 though. Like it's not out of his.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I reckon they'll keep
And
it.
I actually think maybe if Sharma does stay there, bat him above Pant.
Just for what? A bit
Yeah,
of
I agree.
structure.
Because I
agree.
think Pant can play the same no matter where he bats. Sharma maybe benefits from being a little bit higher up.
Good little nuggets of knowledge there. We like it.
Exactly
The Nuggets
right.
of knowledge. All right. Finishing off, as we always do, with the questions and fan comments. There were some really funny ones here. So
Love
we'll
this
start us off. YouTube at Sakal Datal 3039. Honestly, the Aussie bowlers looked way more pointed with the pink ball. I feel like we would definitely have fared a lot better with a red ball. He's talking
Yep.
about as an Indian perspective.
Definitely.
100%.
Yep.
Like you guys said, are we a bit more worried without the pink ball? We just know how to use the pink ball and we're very good with
The
it.
Aussies, the Aussies record with pink ball test matches
Undefeated.
is unreal. What is it, 8 or 9?
It might even be
Wins?
more.
Might be
yeah.
more.
Anyway, we are undefeated in pink ball tests, so that was pretty good. A little bit of a funny one at SD Quaz X. I saw
Quaz.
Stark. What would you say there? Kaz?
QAZX.
He's a long time watcher
Yeah,
too.
He is. He always
Loves
comments on a lot of our stuff. He
Shout
said,
out.
obviously, Stark got 6 wickets in the first innings. He says, I saw Stark using some sandpaper. Come on, mate. I don't know about that one.
Not sure about that one.
Yeah, no, that one. And then there was a lot of other people in the comments saying, calling us sandpaper boys when we bagged
We
in.
should put some sandpaper out on the
Oh,
table.
we actually should.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't cheat with the sandpaper.
Cry.
Cry?
Yeah,
some
cry on
more.
national YouTube.
World YouTube, mate.
Best
World
Steve
YouTube.
Smith impression.
Next one. Big fan of the show. We read out his comment on the last couple of shows. Surajit Chowdhury 3337.
It's just not Chowdhury.
Shahuri.
No, it is. That's
There's
how
no D there.
Oh, Chahuri. No, I think I've typed it in wrong. There was a D.
Oh,
there.
okay.
Okay,
I'm pretty
okay,
sure.
okay.
He says, congratulations, boys, as Aussie fans.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Surajit.
Surajit.
We copped a lot of hate for Australia winning.
I know. And views. It's
Supporting
okay.
our country.
Aussies came
Views,
back
yeah.
hard and how, especially that man is a headache for us. He's doing little puns there. Just like Rick, he's comparing Travis Head to Ricky Ponting. He says, just like what Ricky Ponting was for my generation. He is hoping that we can come back even harder in the next one. Cheers. So very nice comment from Surajit. I don't know about comparing Travis Head to Ricky Ponting, but in terms of the
headache.
vibe and being a headache,
vibe,
is
yeah.
that the vibe of
He's a hard man.
hard? Is Travis Head a hard man or is he a big softy?
No,
Yeah, it's a bit more because you go back to Siraj. There's a bit
Alright.
of a hard in that.
He's on the up.
Yeah.
For you.
It was good.
There we go.
But anyone would have done that to Siraj.
Yep.
Not Marnus.
Ooh.
Oh, minus 100%.
Marnus fights back, but he's not very
He would
intimidating.
not have done that, Marnus.
You don't reckon?
Or Smith would
He's
have.
throwing.
actually.
He's pointing his bat at him.
Smith would have probably cried. Am I right?
The amount of Smith crying reference. We definitely need to get some sandpaper on here. Some Instagram comments. Thanos comments. Thanos Yash. Don't mess with
Jeez.
him.
I hope you do that to Siraj.
Yeah. What? So click the
Making
fingers. What a joke. He says he will come back, bro. He's talking about, is Smith cooked? He reckons Smith will
hope
bounce
so.
back. Do we think Smith will bounce
I
back?
hope you're right, Thanos.
That
That's what
sounds
I
so funny.
thought before the series, because before in the one days he wasn't, moving around and doing his stuff that was getting him out.
Yeah.
And then
Being to be a bit more balanced. As
in the
Leo
first
said, I
couple of
think.
tests, he's gone back to his bad habits.
Hopefully he bounces back, but I don't know if he can. I think maybe in Melbourne, but not at the Gabba, I don't think.
Walk around the crease, that's my bad habit.
Oh my God.
Leave it in.
Last comment here is on Facebook at Philip Brown. He says, Bumrah, if he continues to bowl like this, Australia will struggle to get enough runs to bowl to, in referencing to the most important player of the series. So check out the socials cricket today. Leo chucked that one up. Yeah, he's saying Bumrah is the most important player in the series because, Australia just can't make enough runs against him.
Yeah,
Do we agree with that?
Yep.
For
I agree.
India, yeah.
I'm still, but in terms of the whole series,
In terms of the whole
who
series,
is
he
the-
would
I
be.
think he is
It's
the
him
most
or Head.
important player. Him or Head, but I'd lean towards Bumrah because he's getting way more wickets than all their other bowlers.
I reckon Head, you know.
Whereas we share the wickets a bit more.
I
You reckon Travis Head?
Yeah.
Just because we can't bat without him?
Yeah, literally.
Do
That's
we
fine.
rely on Head more for batting or do India rely on Bumrah more for bowling? That's basically the question.
That's the
very-
question.
it's very
I'd
close,
actually,
isn't
if
it?
Yeah.
you worded it like that, I'd say we rely on Travis Head more for batting.
But they rely on Bumrah though, because once Siraj has a tantrum, he loses
Yeah, he
everything.
loses the plot, yeah.
Rana, the more he bowls, the more tired he
Actually,
gets.
on Siraj, the other one I was going to say, Hazlewood backed him up because they're like friends from IPL. I was like, come on, Hazlewood.
Yeah, they play for my beloved Bangalore.
They do. So Hazlewood was saying, I just love his passion, his aggression. I'm like, I
I
don't
saw
know.
Hey, I love
Siraj
it.
got a fine and Head just got a sanction. So Siraj got the worse penalty.
What do you mean sanction?
I think that just means a warning from the
Oh,
ICC.
okay. Oh, that's right. So Siraj got the worst warning.
Interesting.
I thought that could have been pretty even. Depends what was said.
Well, obviously,
We need a
Siraj was in the
transcript.
wrong.
Yeah, there we go.
People in our Instagram
We
comments.
just lost 50 subscribers.
which we love, and we'll read out their comments. All right, I'm calling it. Are we done?
We're
What
done.
a
well,
big
thank
show,
God.
lads.
As I predicted.
As you predicted.
I'll do a
Fall
stats
asleep.
guide. That's what I said.
What did you say?
That we'd have a big show.
Oh, yeah, it was a good fun show. We had to get through all the Big Bash stuff. That stumps for the Cricket Today show. Thanks to Tab Touch. We'll continue this show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. What do we got coming up on Friday? We're going to do a big third test preview. Is that
Yep,
what's coming up?
and Big Bash for Sunday night.
First Sunday of the week. Of the season. We're very excited for that.
First Sunday of
First
the week.
Sunday of the week as well. I don't know. So get right around the show. Make sure you subscribe. We are at 2.15 subscribers. So keep going on that. On our way to our summer goal of 3K. Send in any questions and comments as we continue to go through the best comments on every single show. They've been really fun. Some other ones that got banned in the comments. There's been some funny comments lately, but we can't read them all out,
Yeah.
unfortunately. All right. Thank you very much, Leo.
Thanks.
Thanks, Marcus.
Thanks, that's Scott.
Cheers to Gerald for producing, and thanks, Tab Touch. Got the touch? Download Tab Touch today. Thanks, and that's another episode of Cricket Today done. We're out. What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.